Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you had a good, Wednesday in the market. We didn't do a whole lot on our long term today, which is good. That's what you do. You just let it sit. It's a long term chair. You just sit in it. It went up quite a bit though, up $500 today. I don't really look at the day-to-day swings too much, but sometimes I'm curious what's going on. ABV this is crazy. So ABV went nuts today, up 3%. It's one of our dividend stocks. It's kind of a hybrid between dividend and growth. Because yeah, past 3 months gone up 20%, which that's great for the dividend it offers, which is 4.73. I don't know if there's news on that or what. Rocket came up today. It's gonna start having an earnings run up, I think. Corsair went up from an earnings run up. Our Veri stock, which I'm actually trying to get out of. This one I don't want in the long term, but yeah, waiting on that one. Just sitting on it, waiting. IMMR had a big run today. I want 10 more shares of this so I can sell covered calls. And then, oh yeah, UWMC. This is another one I'm going to be selling out of. I say sit and wait. There's a few in here though that kind of I used extra capital because I didn't have it in my swing trading accounts that I used in here. That yeah. So the core ones though are at least 10 or 12, and then there's a couple in here that I'll sell out, and that's that. So actually, let's see, UWMC. I have a covered call on this, so I'm positive on this now. And it had a big run today. So this, I think this has momentum though. If I look at the charts, so I'll wait till that loses momentum and I'll sell it. But yeah, long term's nice. It just sits there, and it slowly grows. You got to pick the right stocks and pick it when it's kind of low, and then don't touch it. What else did happen? I mean, of course, all the GME stuff. You guys been following along with that. To me, it looks like this thing. It's unfortunate that the 9 has crossed over the 180. Just on a technical analysis standpoint, now it's bearish. However, that's the only indicator to me that is bearish at this point. MACD crossed over here, which is bullish. RSI came to a nice spot, and we did have green candles over the 9 moving average. And then that SEC news came out because they did not want to allow this thing to take off, which it looked like this was setting up to go crazy, and it still might. It still might after hours or pre-market. I'm kind of predicting, I don't know. I predict it'll, I don't think it'll keep selling off. At least not today. I could be wrong. I think it'll kind of stay flat in this range or just shoot up. Oh, one thing we did do long term, I added GameStop. I just put a video up and I explained why I added GameStop to my long term. You can go watch that if you want. I got 10 shares or so. See, 10.09 shares. 962026. Should have got an even number. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm gonna fix that. So yeah, this is now in the long term. Now I'm not gonna touch it. If anything, if GameStop comes down to a lot lower, $20, $30, I will probably average down and pick up more. And the shares that are in Webull and E-Trade in my more trading accounts, I will be selling those once like the swing on this trade is over. But for now, we're holding strong. Plays did today. I picked up HOL, which is a SPAC merging with what's it called? Astra, which is a rocket startup that's gonna be going public, and I think this is yeah, this has been confirmed. So I'm just trying to get a little bit of this rocket and space hype. These are going crazy with Kathy Wood, ARK Invest, making an ETF for the space. That's bullish news, and I think a lot of this is like a new kind of EV bubble type thing. I think it's coming. So I got just a small amount. I didn't have a whole lot. I got 35 shares of it. So kind of just first swing trade. Not adding this to long term at this point. I don't remember if I had what else. Oh yeah, I had this stuff before. So 4SX, Foresight Anonymous. 112 shares. This is up a little bit. Bingo was up and it kind of came down, but it's still bullish to me. Just kind of settling a little bit. Had a big run yesterday and we bought in here, and I was expecting actually to kind of sell off today a little bit, but that's no problem. Mara went up today. We only have 21 shares of this, but it had a nice run today. I think I sold off, but I'm not selling out yet. To me, it's not hit a top. It kind of hit resistance here though, so hopefully tomorrow it'll be able to break through that resistance, and then yeah, is that the, wait a minute, That? No. Okay, so yeah, so if it breaks this resistance, the next one I guess is kind of up here, 26. And then we got, what, 29. So we'll see what happens on this run. This is another kind of YouTube hype meme type stock, but doesn't really matter what it is. If it's going up, you can make money. And then, yeah, Mara we did well on today. ARG is now up a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully this one takes off. I'd like another day like this. That'd be pretty neat. And then our GameStop shares, of course, we're down on. And over on E-Trade, I had the SPY credit spread I had to close out of. I called the SPY wrong, honestly. Stuff is moving quite weird right now with this whole GameStop going on. Brokeragepublic.com to halt controversial order flow practice. Oh, it's gone. It's gone. Dude, I'm telling you, they're pulling stuff left and right off the internet. Our internet is so censored at this point. It's scary. Look at this. This is it though, right here. See this? Oh, you can't see up there. The URL. It's basically just the URL. Brokeragepublic.com to halt controversial order flow practice. So public.com has been doing order flows that were kind of sketchy, fraudulent. I'm not sure. That's good news though. That's good news, I think. Anyways, yeah, I kind of got the SPY wrong. I think it's been moving quite a bit differently right now because of just GameStop and all this stuff. Because really looking at the charts, I mean, it doesn't always work out that way, but especially with ones that you're familiar with, like it came into bearish territory here, like very bearish. Everything crossed over on the daily red candle, but like everything was bearish, and then had a big red day. So you expect a bounce the next day. This was totally normal. In fact, so normal it even hit resistance on the 180 moving average. And then kind of sold off, and then the next day sold off. So lower low, lower highs. You know, you can see this pattern right here. And I'm seeing this, and I'm like, okay. And with GameStop and like capital going to that, but now GameStop, they're not putting money into it because, yeah, they've tried to suppress people from buying it for various reasons. Anyways. What's crazy is that this, okay, like it's fine that it didn't keep coming down right here, because that's a pretty aggressive sell-off really for the SPY. Like I was a little excited on the sell-off, like maybe it'll do some of this and then come down, but for it to come up past this resistance is kind of crazy. Like I figured maybe this day and then this, and then it'll hit it. It blew right through that resistance, and it's still bullish, cranking along yesterday, and then today it stays up here too. I'm like, wow. I am bearish on it though. The MACD, kind of. It's so once it gets in a choppy market, it's harder to use technical analysis to kind of predict its movement. In one sense, the 9's over the 180, so it's bullish. In another sense, MACD's down, and it's hit kind of a double top here maybe. So I'm kind of bearish on it, but I'm gonna be careful on my SPY credit spreads. I had to close that one out. That was a $500 loss, which kind of sucks. Sorry. Our GME debit spreads and shares in here. We're down 2,300 on the shares, which is fine. And then the debit spread, though, this is going to suck if this expires worthless. So basically, GME has to be above 410 by Friday close, and then we'll make max profit of 3,900, which will be nice. If it's below that, we will, well, if it's down here, 399, we'll lose the $1,000. But if it's up here at all, we will make monies. So that's my only options positions right now on GameStop. ACB, TLRY, weed stocks, they were pumping today. These plays, it's so funny. The plays that are like 1,000, 2,000, 3,000 percenters, it's always the ones you only put like 40 or 50 bucks in. Not really, but I'm starting to see and have more confidence in my plays, so I'm starting to put up bigger numbers on options contracts and on shares, and just doing trading less. Over trading is like another huge problem in the stock market that people have, especially starting out. There's too many trades. Do 1 trade a week, 2 trades a week, like only have very high convictions and then go strong. But yeah, ACB is running, and we've got these 2 calls, expires February 21st, so we've got until what, 21st. I hate how they do it. 16 days, whatever that is. We've got some time on it. I guess they might have earnings too. Anyways, this thing's up 160%. Not a whole lot. It cost $58, 160%. So now it's at, if I wanted to close it right now, it'd be $101. It's got a lot more room to grow. CRNT, did this actually go up today or is that a spread? Oh, I guess this did. I didn't even really look. Oh, Saragon. Whoa. What? Holy smokes. They have earning? No, look at this. Oh my, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Popular amongst insiders. I don't know if there's news on this. Some of these cheaper penny stocks that I've got options on, like, this is crazy. This will be worth a lot tomorrow. This isn't reflecting the value. It says today's market gain. That market gain is just from this. It's just, is it, let's see. Yeah, it's just from that right there. Tomorrow that option might be worth a lot. Yeah, a lot. If it stays up there, that's a $10 call. I got 5 of them for February 21st. They cost $100. That might be a sick play tomorrow. Wow. Corsair. Yes, this is one I'm very bullish on long term. This call, I've got 8 calls. February 20. It's not February 21st. I don't know. It's sometime later in February. Not the 21st. Maybe it's 22nd or no. Maybe it's 19th. It's the 19th. Okay, February 19th. $65 calls. So they're pretty far out of the money. It's at 43 now. This is gonna have an earnings run up, which is what I think what we're seeing right now. Earnings is on the 9th. I'm expecting it to be somewhere up here, hopefully, or even higher. I will sell 1 of them or 2 of them and make it free, or I'll leg into it by selling another call and turning 1 or more into a debit spread. So basically my cost basis on this is $269. We're up 420% on them. So today's gain on it is 288. Our total gain on it so far is 1100. So that's pretty sick. This one I had a little bit more conviction of. Put a bigger amount and it's paying off. So $1,100 in this play. And then what I can do is I can sell one of these. Look at the options. This would be legging in. So this is the one I own. What I could do tomorrow is I could sell the one above it for the 70 and receive $132. I have 8 of these. So if I sell 2, 264. If I sell 2 of them, I will cover my whole cost in the play. And then I'll have 6 naked calls that can still make crazy money. And then I'll have 2 debit spreads that can still make $500 each because it's the difference between the strikes. If all this is very confusing to you, I understand. But just think about how much you'll know if you keep watching my channel. Oh, it took a lot of time to learn this stuff, but I dedicated thousands of hours, so here we are. Facebook put, not working out too well. STPK, I paid a big premium on this one when I bought it because it's now in the money and it's only up 4%. That's atrocious. So TLRY is the other one that this is a crazy play. This is one I wish I actually put like a lot of money into. This one cost me $50. It's not represented here. Cost me $50. It was up like 800%. I legged into this one, so I sold calls on it and basically made so far I'm up like $300 on the play from the $50. But this has the potential, and right now if I sold it, I'd make $700. So from $50 to $700, but it's still going up in my opinion, based on technical analysis, and just it being a kind of a buy. Oh well, that might have been a top. We'll see. This crossover, that's red candle below the 9. We'll see. Tomorrow I might. I probably won't. I don't know. I should probably sell 1 at least. Anyways, this has a lot of upside potential still. So 50 to 700 right now, and it could be 50 to, I don't know, 1200, 1300. Actually, a lot more. Give myself a big spread on those. Airbnb shares, EasyGo shares, EasyGo and Naked. Naked went up today. I think it was just part of that short squeeze sympathy. I don't know. This thing ripped. I was watching it right here. Boop. So we still have those shares. Set up a bull flag right here. And so yeah, all the indicators here look good. So this thing might keep going. Not going to sell that. EasyGo is kind of a IPO swing type thing. We'll see what happens with it. I can't tell anything by this, so that's that. And yeah, some of the stuff I'm actually stoked about. We did pretty well today. This says we're up 1200 today. I'm not sure about all that because we got Airbnb and stuff in here. Oh, I also bought back my covered call on Airbnb. So I swing traded my Airbnb covered call So I received $700 to sell a call on Airbnb, and then Airbnb started going down. So that call started losing value, which is good, because then when I bought it back today, it only cost me $300 to buy it back. So I kept the $500 difference, or $400 difference. And now that it's going up, I'm going to wait till it kind of gets to a spot where I think it's the top. I'm going to sell another covered call and it'll come down, and we'll just be swinging covered calls. Lots of stuff to pique your interest if you don't know what I'm talking about. But I got a Twitter to put on new plays I'm doing in the instant and any news quickly. I'll probably be doing, I can't believe CRNT, this is sick. I'll probably be doing videos about big news on GameStop like I've been. However, Twitter will be much quicker, as well as plays I'm buying into. Look at this after hours on Mara, that a girl. So today, like I said, I told all the shares I bought like right after I bought them, and then I kind of said GameStop looks to me like it's at a bottom, and it should be, I think it's bullish at this point, or it's at least in a consolidation and run up tomorrow. I mean, anytime, in my opinion, unless they suppress it. I threw out basically all the rules that I know with technical analysis with GameStop, because GameStop was throwing out the rules, and it kind of burned me a little bit, but we haven't been burned too bad. So we got upside potential. Sub up, like up, comment down. Happy money sticks around. Thanks so much for watching, guys. One last word. I'm going to be actually out of town the next few days, so updates might be slim. Excuse me. You know my plan. I'm holding GameStop. If it goes to $1,000, I'll maybe sell a couple shares. But yeah, I'm not going to be, even if this thing, I'm holding. So that's kind of how it works. If you have more in there that you can't afford to lose, you shouldn't have it in there. You should probably sell it. But yeah. So I might update on the road from my phone or something. We'll see what happens. But don't you worry. We'll be good. Okay. Peace out, guys.